What's up, everybody? Whether you're watching live or you're watching the VOD, most likely you're watching the VOD because this is a very last minute live stream and I did not promote it at all. But who we got? We got Shiny Pimp. Shiny Pip. I almost said Shiny Pimp. Shiny Pip. Let's go. Pump for this. I'm glad. Oops. I got my audio playing on my phone just to make sure it sounds good. All right. Yeah, it sounds good. All right. I'll turn up the music a little bit. So yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory. Um, Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking through the YouTube homepage, and I saw like a video from 3 years ago of a YouTuber named Nintendo or his other channel, Original 151. He streamed this like 3 years ago, and I was like, you know what? I got nothing to do tonight. I got nothing to do tonight. I can't really start working on the next video yet. So I'm just gonna do that. That sounds like a cool idea, and yeah, I have free time, so here we are. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna be ranking my favorite Pokemon, every Pokemon type from every region, and we got a lot to go through. So I'm just gonna start. Let me make sure one more time that my audio is okay. All right, sound good. All right, so Gen 1 normal type. So I do want to say it's gonna be very easy starting off for me to pick my favorite Pokemon, but like once we get to like Gen 6 and 7, it's gonna be difficult because the only lore I really know about Gen 7 is through Legends ZA, and with Generation 8 or no Generation Generation 6, I only know lore from Legends EA. Then Generation 7, I only know lore literally from the Pokemon anime. So, but Gen 1 through fucking 5 is going to be easy. And then Gen 9. But my favorite normal type, like right off the bat, I don't even have to question it. It's Snorlax. Easy. Um, my favorite fire, there's a category for starters, so I'm gonna leave that open for Charizard. Um, my favorite fire type, it's a tie between Magmar and Arcanine. I gotta go with Arcanine though. I'm a dog person, so I gotta go with water. Is another easy one. Gyarados. I love Gyarados so much. Grass. I'm gonna put Venusaur for my favorite grass type because it's not my favorite starter. So, yeah. Electric. Damn. I can go with Pikachu. I love Electabuzz and I love Zapdos. But I mean, come on. Come on. He's the GOAT. It's gotta be Pikachu. For me. Ice. It's a tie between Lapras and Articuno. I love Lapras so much, but I love the design of Articuno. I know he's a very weak legendary because he has a lot of weaknesses because he's an ice type, but so does Lapras. I think Lapras is water and ice, though. I'm probably... I really love Articuno's design, man. I gotta go with Articuno. Fighting, this one's also easy. Primeape. I love, love, love Primeape. And you know what? We could skip ahead in time and we can go to the ghost section of Generation 9. Where's Annihilate at? Oh, I click Steel. There he is. Okay. Poison for we're back in Gen 1. Sorry. I won't skip ahead like that anymore. My favorite actually, this is what I'm going to do. My favorite ghost type is definitely Gengar. Gengar is like in my top 5 Pokemon, so. But my favorite poison type, I'm going to go with Nidoking. Yeah, I'm going to go with Nidoking. I mean, my Pokemon Black Nuzlocke really opened my eyes to how cool Beedrill could be if you have the right moveset. Because Beedrill was like our GOAT for a little bit. And if you haven't watched my Pokemon Black Nuzlocke, you can. There's a playlist for it on my channel. I think you just got to click on my channel and go to playlist and it will be there. Yeah, I'm going to go with Nidoking though. Ground. It's either going to be Sandslash or Marowak, but actually, nah, I'm going to go with Sandshrew. I love Sandshrew so much. I love his design. My favorite flying type. Is there? All right, so Dragon's going to be Dragonite because it's the only dragon in Gen 1. Charizard's going to be my favorite starter. I could just knock that out of the park. Oh, I did test out this site before I started this live stream, so spoilers, my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, 2, and 3 are Charizard, Totodile, and Rayquaza. But I'll do that. Sorry, I keep going out of order. I should stop doing that shit. My favorite flying type, though? My favorite flying type from Gen 1... Dude, this one's actually a little difficult. I really like Scyther. Pidgey? I do love Pidgey. I mean, he's like the most... I would say he's the most iconic bird Pokemon. His evolution line. I've never been a huge fan of Pidgeot. I prefer Pidgeotto over Pidgeot. I do love Zapdos, too. My gut's telling me to go with Fearow, though. I really love Fearow. I'm going to go Fearow. Psychic. Well, my favorite legendary is definitely Mewtwo of Gen 1. My favorite psychic type. This is cheating a little bit, but my favorite psychic type is Tyke. My favorite psychic type is, I'll say Mew. I love Mew. My favorite bug? Oh, man. Shit. This one is difficult. Because, again, the Pokemon Black Nuzlocke made me realize Beedrill's game. I was unfamiliar with it. But I love Pinsir. I love his design. This one's actually difficult. And I love Scyther too, but Scizor is so much better than Scyther, in my opinion. I love Butterfree too, man. And like the anime episode, Bye Bye Butterfree. Butterfree, I said it right. I'm going to go with Pinsir though. My gut's telling me to go with Pinsir, so. My favorite rock type? Honestly, I might go with Rhyhorn over Rhydon. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rhydon, or Rhyhorn. Sorry, there is no dark type. There is no dark type in Gen 1, but Missingnoo is such an iconic glitch. I'm gonna go with Missingnoo, I guess. Steel type, there's only one. I'm gonna go with Magneton. Fairy, I'm boring. I'm gonna go with Jigglypuff just because of Smash Bros. Melee. Gimmick form, oh man. They do have the megas from ZA. All right, that's cool. Oh, I haven't seen Clefable's mega yet. Spoilers, but that's all right. It's got to be Mega Charizard X. It's such a good design. And then yeah, my favorite from Gen 1 is Charizard. Charizard is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Hands down. I love Charizard. I know he's a basic answer, but nah, Charizard, it will always, always, always be my favorite Pokemon. Gen 2. Normal type. It's a tie between Porygon 2 and Ursaring. I really love Ursaring. I'm gonna go with Ursaring. I like him. I like him. Fire. I'm gonna go with Entei because Entei is not my favorite legendary, and we'll get to that in a little bit. Of Gen 2. Water. So here's the thing. My favorite starter of Gen 2 is definitely Totodile. I picked him in Legend ZA also, and I'm not a fan of his Mega Evolution. That's alright though. But besides that, my favorite water type is probably Suicune. I love Suicune. Gen 2 grass types are kind of mid. Besides the Chikorita. Oh, there's Celebi. Okay. I'm going to pick Celebi. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hold on. Let me take a quick look cuz I feel like I'm just picking legendaries. True. Yeah. The Gen 2 grass types did nothing for me and they still don't. I do love Chikorita though. I like Bayleaf. I like this starter lineup, but Celebi's just so cool. And he or she is broken in the card game. My favorite electric type, it's probably Elekid. Low key, I love Elekid. I love his design. My favorite ice type, it's so close between Sneasel and Delibird. I'm gonna go with Delibird. My gut's telling me Delibird. Fighting type, I'm gonna go with Heracross because he's not my favorite bug type in Gen 2. That goes to Scizor, definitely. But my favorite fighting type, definitely Heracross for Gen 2. Poison, I love Crobat. So that's easy. Favorite ground? Oh, Phanpy, my boy. I love Phanpy. I love him so much. He's so cute. My favorite flying type. Well, hold on. I'll nip this in the bud. My favorite legendary of Gen 2 is definitely Lugia. I love Lugia so much. Favorite flying type, though. I had to catch Skarmory today in ZA, and oh my god, what a fucking pain in the ass. So I'm a little pissed off at Skarmory right now, but low-key, I gotta pick him. Psychic, Jesus Christ, all the unknowns. Favorite Psychic type, it's, Espeon's so cool too. I am baffled we still don't have a new Eevee evolution. But it's a tie between these three. I love Wobbuffet because of the anime, and I love Slowking. My gut's telling me to go with Wobbuffet, so I'm gonna. Favorite rock type, Tyranitar. Easy. There's only one ghost type in Gen 2, so there's only one dragon type in Gen 2. Oh, Umbreon, definitely. It's really close between Houndoom and Umbreon for dark type, but I gotta go with Umbreon. Umbreon is low key. Umbreon's probably my favorite evolution. I love Umbreon. Steel type, I'll go with Steelix. Fairy type, I will go with Togetic. Favorite gimmick form? Oh, dude, I hate Mega Feraligatr so much. I am not a fan of it. Gimmick form. The Skarmory one, the feet, like, the sprite looks cool, but, like, in-game, the feet are a little too much. They're fucking huge in the game. It's a tie between Mega Tyranitar and Mega Steelix, to be honest. I'm going to go with Mega Tyranitar, though. And then my favorite Pokemon from Gen 2 is Totodile. Easy. Alright. My favorite normal type from Gen 3... Oh, definitely Exploud. It's very close between Slacking and Exploud, but... Yeah, I'm going to go Exploud. My favorite fire type, it's so close between Blaziken, Camerupt, and Torkoal. But I'm going to go... I love Camerupt's dorky little face, but Blaziken's so cool. Actually, I'm gonna save Blaziken for my favorite Mega, I think. And I'll go Camerupt. Water. Mudkip's my favorite starter. Hold on. Okay. Can we work? There we go. Starter, Mudkip. Favorite water type. Shit. Actually, my favorite, I'll save Sharpedo for my favorite dark type. I love Sharpedo. But water, I really love Wailord. I do love Ludicolo also. I do love Kyogre, and he's not going to be my favorite legendary. I do love Milotic also. And Wingull was the first ever shiny I ever caught. All the way back. Oh my god. I think I was like... I had to be like 10. Or some shit. Damn. This one's actually... I did not expect this one to be... this difficult to pick. I think... pretty mid shiny for your first TBH. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, I do love Crawdon. I do love fucking Corphish. God damn, dude. Gen 3 has... low key, Gen 3 has a like really good water types. I'm going to go with Wailord. I'm going to go with him. My favorite grass type... it's a tie between... well, not tie. It's very close between Sceptile and Ludicolo. But I'm going to go with Sceptile. Gen 3 Electric are fucking mid. Oh my god. These two suck. Oh my god. Plusle and Minun, right? Yeah, get out of here. I've never been a fan of Manectric or Electrike. But out of all these four, I'll go with Electrike. Damn, Gen 3's electric types are mid. In my opinion. Ice. It's very close between Glalie and Regice. I'm going to go with Regice. Fighting. I could put Blaziken here, I guess. But I kind of want to save him for my favorite. I want to... Are we back? Let me see. Hold on. No. All right, my Wi-Fi's acting up. Of course it is. Test, test, test. Dog, come on. Really? I might just restart stream. Actually, hold on. I think we're good. Stream has disconnected. Holy fuck. dude. Come the fuck on. Like, I fucking, like, come on. We were on a roll. Now we're getting fucking technical difficulty. Test, test, test. Yo, this is fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with the stream. Hold on. I'm just gonna. Wait. We actually might we might actually might we might be back. Hold on. Let's see. All right, I think we're back. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Let's keep going. Sorry, that was stupid. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me reset the page because all right, now all the Pokemon are showing up. Should be good. Let me. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So my favorite ground type. Probably Flygon. I love Flygon. My favorite flying type. Who do I have for dragon? I'll put Salamence for my favorite dragon type, and then flying. Oh, Shadow Lugia, huh? I kind of forgot about that. Shiny Lugia low-key is going to be my favorite gimmick form. So because of that, I'm going to go back to fire, and I'm going to change it to Blaziken. All right. But flying type. Flying type. I always liked Altaria and Tropius. I'll go with Tropius. All right, psychic type. Oh, this shit's going to be difficult because I love Metagross. I love Latias, but I really, really like Deoxys attack form. I love Gardevoir too. I'm going to go with, it's very close between Deoxys attack form and Metagross. I'm going to go with Deoxys attack. God damn, could not say Deoxys. Bug type, again, pretty mid for Gen 3. I'm going to be honest, but I'm going to go with Armaldo. I'll go with Aggron for rock. That's pretty easy. Favorite ghost type? It's so close between Sableye and Dusclops. I'll go with Sableye. And Steel. Oh, there we go. I could put Metagross for Steel. Definitely. Fairy. Yeah, I'm going to go with Gardevoir. It's close between her and Mawile, but I'm going to go with Gardevoir. And then my favorite legendary is Groudon. I love Groudon. And then my favorite of Gen 3 is Rayquaza. Alrighty, Gen 4. Let me just make sure the stream's still doing good. All right, I think we're good. All right, my favorite normal type. Let me see something. Oh, shit. Okay. My favorite normal type. I love Bidoof, but like Staraptor is my favorite bird Pokemon, for sure. I do love Licky Licky. Arceus is cool also, but let me see Poison for a second. No, okay. I'm gonna put Staraptor. We can change it in a little bit, but I'll put Staraptor for now. Oh damn! I love Magmortar, but like Infernape is so goddamn cool. And it's not my favorite starter, which is crazy. I'm gonna put Infernape. Water. So here's the thing. My favorite starter is going to be Piplup. But like, I'm guessing I can't put a Empoleon for water because I feel like starter encapsulates Piplup, Prinlup, and Empoleon. I low-key love floats. I'm gonna go with Bleasel. I prefer Bleasel. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Moving on. Grass. Oh, it's a tie between Shaman Skyform. Not a tie, but it's very close between Torterra and... No, actually, what the fuck am I talking about? I love Turtwig. I love his design. My gut is telling me to go with Shaman Skyform, so I'm gonna. Electric. Oh. Yeah, it's Electivire. It's very close between him and Luxray. I'm going to go with Electivire. Ice, it's... Damn. It's very close between these three. Abomasnow, I would like more if he didn't have so many goddamn weaknesses. God, this one's hard. I'm gonna go with Weavile because every time I look at him, he reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog, and I love Shadow the Hedgehog. Fighting type, easy. Lucario. Poison. It's very close between Drapion and Toxicroak, but I'm gonna go with Toxicroak. Ground. I'm gonna put Garchomp for Dragon, and I'll put Gliscor for Ground. I forget he's a ground type, to be honest. Actually, okay. I'm gonna put Staraptor as my favorite flying, and then my favorite normal, Bidoof. Psychic. It's very close between Cresselia and Gallade, but I'm gonna go with Gallade. Bug. It's probably Yanmega. I love Yanmega. Rock. I'm gonna go with Rhyperior, I think. Yeah, I love Rhyperior. Ghost. Well, here's the thing. My favorite legendary is definitely Giratina. Oh, no. Actually, my favorite legendary in Gen 4 is Darkrai. I love Darkrai. So Ghost, I will go with Giratina. But fuck. I love Dusknoir. But I love Giratina. Okay, I'm going to put Dusknoir for Ghost because Giratina might be my favorite of Gen 4. I think I'll put Drapion here. I didn't put Drapion for anything else, right? No, I'll put Drapion for Dark type. Steel. go with Magnezone for steel. I like Magnezone. Fairy. Ooh, Togekiss. I love Togekiss. Favorite gimmick form. It's got to be Mega Lucario. What the hell is this? Primal Dialga? What is this from? Oh, it's from Mystery Dungeon, I think. I'm gonna go with Mega Lucario though. And my favorite Pokemon, honestly, from my favorite out of all of these. Okay, so no, I'm changing it. I'm putting Giratina as my favorite ghost. Yeah, Giratina is probably my favorite from Gen 4. Shit, I don't know. It might be Infernape. I'm gonna go, fuck. This is so difficult because like I wouldn't. The problem is I would probably say Dusknoir is my favorite ghost type, but my favorite legendary is definitely Darkrai. Oh. All right, wait. So I can put Giratina as my favorite. Okay, I just had to rig it a little bit. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, Gen 5. Taking it back to our days of the Black Nuzlocke. Favorite normal type of Gen 5. What the fuck is this? What the hell is FO2? What the fuck? What is Monica? What? Human? What the fuck? What is this? What am I looking at? Whatever. My favorite normal type. This is a really... Actually, it might be Lillipup. It might be. Because Lillipup... If my dog was a Pokemon, he'd probably be Lillipup. I'm going to put Lillipup. My favorite fire type. What the fuck? What the hell is a white door? I'm missing out on some lore because there's some things in here I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? My favorite fire type. It's probably Victini. And you know what? I'm gonna nip this in the bud real quick. I know a lot of people shit on Emboar. I love Emboar. I love him. I almost picked Tepig in Legends ZA, but I love Totodile more. But I really like Emboar. I don't get why people don't like him. I like him. Water type, Oshawott, definitely. Actually, I'm smoking crack. Hold on. That's a wild sentence to say out of context. My favorite starter is definitely Oshawott. So, water type. I do love Keldeo. I'll put Keldeo for water. Grass. I do love Virizion. I do love Amoonguss though. I also like the grass monkey. Simisage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Simisage. Electric type. Well, here's the thing. What the hell is this? MT2? It's just robotic. Oh, wasn't that like in the Poke Studios thing? I will say this. My favorite legendary is definitely Zekrom. So, for electric, I will... low-key, Zebstrika might be my favorite electric. Yeah, I'm going to put Zebstrika. Emolga's very close, but I'm going to go with Zebstrika. My favorite ice type, it's Beartic. I love Beartic. I like his design. I like that he has an ice beard. Favorite fighting type? I've always liked Conkeldurr. I'm gonna put him. Conkeldurr. Favorite poison? I've always really liked Scolipede. Favorite ground type? It's really close between Excadrill and Crocodile. My gut is telling me to go with Crocodile, so I'm gonna. Flying. Okay. It's probably Braviary. I really like Braviary. Oh, but a Molga. Nah, I'm gonna stick with Braviary. Psychic. Why are you here? You're not a Pokemon. What the hell are you? UFO? I'm guessing these are all Poke Studio things. Favorite Psychic. I already picked. Oh, I can pick Victini for Psychic since I swapped him out with Emboar for Fire. Favorite Bug. Oh, it's probably gonna be Genesect. I love I haven't watched it in years, but I remember really liking the Pokemon movie with Genesect and Mega Mewtwo. Rock type. I gotta go with Gigalith just because of the Pokemon Black Nuzlocke I did. Gigalith was an MVP on our team for like a good amount of streams. He did. Well, he died in one of the rounds, and then we got another Gigalith. But yeah. What the fuck? Majin? Boo? That's crazy. I think my favorite ghost type is Golurk. It's close between Golurk and Litwick. I'm shiny hunting Litwick in Legends EA right now. Because my friend told me to. I told him to... I told one of my friends, like, hey, just pick a random ass Pokemon. If it's in Legends EA, I'll shiny hunt for it. Of course, he said fucking Litwick. My favorite dragon type, it's definitely Haxorus. Love that guy's design. Dark, it's definitely Zoroark. Because he reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog. And we had a Zoroark in the Black Nuzlocke, and I named him Shadow. And I'm pretty sure Shadow went all the way. I could be wrong, though. I'm probably wrong. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm wrong. But favorite steel type? I didn't put Excadrill for... Yeah, I'm going to put Excadrill. I didn't put him anywhere else. No, okay. Favorite fairy type? I guess Whimsicott. Favorite gimmick form? I'm gonna go with Mega Scrafty, I think. And then my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5 out of all of these. This is really difficult, actually. Look, I know it's basic, but I really love Zekrom. It's, yeah, I know, but it looks so wrong to just repeat it after Legend. But whatever. It's my favorite. I'm gonna stick to that. Okay, so Generation 6 and 7 are the two generations I have the least experience with, to be quite frank. Ocean, but my favorite normal type. I think I'm gonna go with Heliolisk. My favorite fire type. I do. Oh no, I'm going with Talonflame. Actually, I really like Talonflame. My favorite water type. Yeah, it's definitely Greninja. Well, actually, no, because my favorite starter is definitely Greninja. So, favorite water. I'll go with Mega Gyarados, actually, for water. Then grass. I'm probably gonna go with Go-Goat. Electric. Just love how half of it is different fucking outfits for Pikachu. That should really tell you something about Gen 6 electric type selection. Now, see, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change my favorite normal type. I think I'll put Pyroar for my favorite normal type. Ice. I'm gonna go with the fuck is your name again? Aurorus. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. Again, I have very limited knowledge on Gen 7 and 8. Favorite fighting oh, Pangoro, definitely. I love Pangoro. Favorite poison type. Actually, well, let me knock out the gimmick form real quick, because that will help me narrow down a lot more. I did really like Shadow Mewtwo and friggin' Pokéken Tournament. My favorite gimmick, though, I'm not trying to repeat myself, because I already picked some of these Mega Evolutions. I think I'll go with, low-key, I think I'm going to go with Mega Gengar for my favorite gimmick of Gen 7. Alright, favorite poison type, though. I'll go with Mega Beedrill. Favorite ground type. There are not a lot of options for Gen 7, to be quite frank. I'll go... I feel like I just keep picking Mega Evolutions, but I'm going to go with Mega... Jesus Christ. Mega Swampert. That took me way too long. Flying type. I love Noivern. I'm going to go with Noivern. Favorite psychic type. I always did like this Meowstic. I do like Hoopa, though. I'm going to go with Hoopa. Bug. This is really difficult. I don't fucking... I'll just go Mega Heracross, I guess. Rock type. Now, this one's pretty easy. I friggin' love Tyrantrum. I love them. Because I'm biased. My favorite movie of all time is Jurassic Park, and my favorite dinosaur is a T-Rex. So, you give me a T-Rex Pokemon. Yeah. My favorite ghost type. Probably, yeah, it's probably going to be Trevenant. I like Trevenant. Dragon type. I'm going to go with... Yeah, I'm going to go with Mega... Actually. Yeah, I'll go with Mega Rayquaza. Why not? Dark type. I'm going to go with Malamar. I like him. I know I'm not really explaining myself for... I'm not really going to be explaining myself a lot for these two generations, just because, again... I have the least knowledge with these generations for Pokemon. Oops. Alright. Steel type. I've always loved the concept of Klefki because it's just a bunch of friggin' keys. I'm going to go with Klefki. Fairy. You know what? I'm going to go with AZ's Floette. Legendary. My favorite legendary is definitely probably Jesus Christ. I'm not even going to... Yveltal. Jesus. There we go. My favorite, though... I mean, come on. It's got to be Mega Rayquaza, right? Probably like one of the best Pokemon out there, power-wise. Okay, so if you think I didn't have a lot of knowledge on Gen 7, oh boy, I am not ready for Gen 8. Normal type. I've always liked Toucannon. I'll go with... I like Bewear because of the anime. I'll go with Bewear. Fire type... Oh, yeah, I'm going to go with Alolan Marowak. I've always loved his design. I like how his green, bluish flame looks in the game, so I'll go with Marowak. Water type. I'm probably gonna go with Golisopod. But I do also really like Wishy-Washy. You know, Wishy-Washy is just fun to say. I'm gonna go with Wishy-Washy. Grass type. Well, so here's the thing. My favorite starter of Gen 8 is definitely Rowlet. So I won't pick it. I won't pick it or its evolutions for... Just know when I pick starter, like when I pick my starter, like I'm encompassing like all the starter forms. So my favorite grass type... I do really like Lurantis. This has actually been a lot easier for me than Gen 7, to be quite frank, Ocean. Electric. Oh, yeah. Zeraora is really cool. I like him. Ice type is definitely going to be Alolan Sandslash. I love his design so much. This is actually really easy for me. I'm surprised. And fighting type, honestly, it's probably going to be Buzzwole. But I do love Komodo, but I'm going to go with Buzzwole. Poison. I'm probably gonna go with Poipole just because of the anime. I liked his character in the anime. Ground, Jesus Christ, just got Zygarde casually here. I'm probably gonna go with Alolan Dugtrio. Yeah. Flying. I'm probably gonna go with this Oricorio because I know there's 3 of them, but I like this one the most. And I totally forget that this is a Pokemon every single day. Celestia. Psychic type. I'm probably going to go with Cosmog. Yeah. Bug, it's definitely going to be Vikavolt. I love his design. Alright, rock type. Oops. No. Hey. Okay. Rock type. I'm probably going to go with Lightning Rock. Dusk. I'm going to go with Lightning Rock Midnight form. Favorite ghost type? I've always really liked Marshadow, but I do really like Mimikyu also. I'm going to go with Marshadow, though. Dragon. I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go with Guzzlord. I was going to say for the goofy effect to go with Alolan Executor, but I'm going to go with Guzzlord. I've always liked his design. Dark type. I'll go Incineroar for dark type. Steel type. Oh yeah, Melmetal. Yeah, I'll go with Melmetal. Fairy. For Fairy, I'll go Mimikyu. Since I didn't pick him or her for Ghost. Gimmick form, right? For gimmick form, I'm definitely going with Ash Greninja. I mean, come on. If you watch the anime, you know. My favorite legendary? Just because of Legend ZA, I'm probably going to go with Zygarde. Let me think about this, though. Yeah, I'm going to go with Zygarde. And now my favorite Pokemon from Gen 8. It low-key might be Zeraora. But it also low-key might be Ash Greninja. But I feel like that's a really basic choice. but it's my choice at the end of the day, and these are all just opinions. Who really gives a shit? I'm gonna go with Ash Greninja. All right, now we're back in the generations I have more knowledge on. All right, so Pokemon Generation 8. My favorite normal type is definitely, I do love Obstagoon, but I'm going to save him for Dark type probably. I'm probably going with Double, honestly, for my favorite normal. Fire. Well, again, hold on. My favorite... Actually, nah. My favorite starter is definitely Grookey. I love Grookey. He's really cool. Shiny Pip, I had a feeling you were going to like that choice. I didn't even know if you were still here, but that's good to know. My favorite, I do really like Scolipede or Centiskorch. I'm going to go with Cinderace. Water type. I'm going to be honest. I really like Sobble, but I'm not a fan of his evolution line. I'm probably going to go with Crawdaunt or Dreadnought. I do really like Urshifu, though. Urshifu Rapid Strike. What the oh, this is Gigantamax. I did not know Rapid Strike Urshifu is water type. That makes sense, though. Oh, I'm going to go with Basculegion, I think. It's very close between Dreadnought and Basculegion. I'll go Basculegion. All right, grass type. So I already picked Grookey. I really do love Appleton. I love his design. He's just a big dorky apple pie monster. I'm gonna go with him. Electric. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be low. I did not know his name is Low-Key Toxtricity. Oh yeah, I'll go with Low-Key Toxtricity. Oh, but Chubby Pikachu and Regieleki. Nah, my gut's telling me low Toxtricity. I'm gonna go with this. Ice. I don't care for any of these, to be honest, but I do like Ice Cube. I'll put Ice Cube. Fighting type. It's gonna be either Urshifu or Sirfetch'd. I'm gonna go with Sirfetch'd. Poison. I'll go with Galarian Slowbro for poison. Ground. Honestly, probably Ursaluna. What's this? Flying? Oh, definitely Corviknight. I love Corviknight. Psychic. I really do love Hisuian Braviary. But I do like this guy too, Orbeetle. Yeah, I'm going to go Hisuian Braviary. Favorite bug type? For my favorite bug type, I will go Centiskorch. Rock. You know what? I can't lie. I was today years old when I found out Hisuian Arcanine is a rock type. I didn't pick Dreadnought for water type, right? Yeah, I gotta go Dreadnought. Ghost type. Oh. But I love Dragapult, but I can save him for Dragon. Yeah, I'll put Dragapult for Dragon, and then Poison, I will put Hisuian Zoroark. Or Ghost type, I mean. Not Poison. Alright, Dark type. This is probably going to be Urshifu. Oh, but it might be Galarian Moltres. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Galarian Moltres. But I also do really love Obstagoon. Nah, my gut's telling me Galarian Moltres, so I'm going to go with that. Steel? It's probably going to be one of the dogs. Because I already picked Corviknight for flying. I'm probably going to go with Zacian. But I do kind of really love Zamazenta. Yeah, I'm going to go Zamazenta, actually. Fairy. I do really like Galarian Weezing. I love his design. I think it's a brilliant design. I'll go with Galarian Weezing. Now, gimmick form. This is going to be a little tricky. Eternamax Eternatus is like a little too much for me. I do really like Rillaboom's G-Max form. Yeah, I think I'm going to go G-Max Rillaboom, to be honest. Yeah. I'm going to go with that. I'm a very music-driven person. So, you give any music instrument to a Pokemon, I'll like them. Okay, my favorite legendary. It's probably Urshifu. And I haven't put Urshifu for anything yet, so I'm gonna go with Urshifu. Or I really like Regieleki though. Yeah, I'm gonna go Regieleki actually for my favorite legendary. All right, so my favorite. Oh shit, this is gonna be difficult. My favorite Gen 8 Pokemon. Oh man. It's probably a tie between Dragapult and Corviknight. I'm going to go Dragapult, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go Dragapult. All right. All right, one more generation. We got Gen 9. All right. My favorite normal type, it's definitely Lechonk. I love this little guy. I'm going with Lechonk. I loved him ever since they first revealed him, and he became a meme. I've loved him ever since. My favorite fire type is definitely going to be Ceruledge. I love him, and I'll knock this out of the park. My favorite starter is definitely Fuecoco. All right, my favorite water type. I do really like Tatsugiri. Yeah, I'm going to go with Tatsugiri. My voice just cracked. Favorite grass type. I do really like Iron Leaves. I believe it might have been the first. No, it wasn't the first Paradox Pokemon I caught. I'm gonna go with Iron Leaves. Electric. I'm gonna go with Iron Thorns. I really love Iron Thorns design. I know it's just a robotic Tyranitar, but like, I like what I like. My favorite ice, it's either gonna be Baxcalibur. I'm going to say Cetitan because I had Cetitan on my first playthrough team, and he was a unit for me. Fighting. For fighting, I'm probably going to go Iron. Oh, I'm going to go Iron Valiant for fighting. Poison. I did not know Iron Moth is a poison type. Oh, I do love Paldean. I'm gonna go with Clodsire. Or actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Clodsire. And then for ground, I'm probably gonna go with Great Tusk. I really like Great Tusk design. Flying. Bombardier. Low key, it might be Mega Halucha. I know he's fresh blood, but I'm probably gonna go with Mega Halucha. Psychic. Mega Starmie is fucking terrifying. I'm probably gonna go with Armarouge for Psychic. Bug. I'll probably go low kicks. I know it's probably what everybody picks, but I do really like low kicks. Rock. I will go with the Minecraft guy. Garganackle, right? I think. Yeah, Garganackle. And I already picked Annihilate from my favorite ghost type. Favorite dragon. Dragon. Little Dragon Ball Evolution. My favorite dragon type, I know it's kind of boring as fuck, but I really like Cyclizar. Baxcalibur. I'll go with Baxcalibur. Why not? Dark type. Oh, King Gambit, definitely. I love King Gambit. Yeah, I'll go King Gambit. Steel. It's either gonna be Tickaton or Iron Treads. I'm gonna go with Tickaton. Fairy. I'll go with Screamtail. My favorite gimmick form. I'm rushing because I kind of have to get out of here, but favorite gimmick form. I do like the new Tauroses, to be honest. But I also do really like the Mega Phalanx. This is gonna be like, I really like the blue Aqua Breed Tauros. I'm gonna go with it. Favorite legendary is definitely, I love Miraidon. And I got Pokemon Violet, so now my favorite out of all of these. It's low-key probably Annihilate. I really do like Annihilate. Okay. Alright, so my favorite... Alright, so my favorite normal type. Oh, so this is where you pick your favorite types, your favorite Pokemon from every type. Alright, well, normal is definitely Snorlax. Just too easy. My favorite fire is definitely Infernape. My favorite water... Oh, it's close between Gyarados and Suicune, but I'm probably going to go Gyarados. My favorite grass... It's either going to be Shaman, Sceptile, or Venusaur. I'm probably going to go Shaman Skyform. My favorite electric. I know it's boring, but just because of my love for the anime, it's got to be Pikachu. My favorite ice type. It's between Articuno and Alolan Sandslash. I'm going to go with Alolan Sandslash. My favorite fighting type. Yeah, it's Lucario. It's Lucario. Poison. It's either going to be Nidoking or Toxicroak or Crobat, honestly. I'm going to go with Nidoking. I'm a Gen 1 boy. Favorite ground type? It's probably going to be Sandshrew because I love him. But I also love Glyce. Nah, but I love Sandshrew. I love he's so cute. Favorite flying type? It's probably going to be Staraptor, to be honest. Yeah, Staraptor. Favorite psychic type? Shit. It's either going to be Mew, Deoxys Attack, or Gallade. Now to narrow them down even more, it's probably going to be Mew or Deoxys Attack form. I'm going to go with Mew. Favorite bug? It's probably going to be Scizor. Or it's... low key, it might be Pinsir. Yeah, I'm going to go with Pinsir. Favorite rock type? Yeah, it's Tyranitar. It's very close between these two. I'm going to go Tyranitar, though. My favorite ghost type? That was pretty easy. It's always going to be Gengar. My favorite dragon type? It's probably going to be Garchomp. Yeah. My favorite dark type? Probably Zoroark. Oh, but I do love Umbreon. I'm going to go with Zoroark. Alright. My favorite steel type? It's probably going to be Metagross. Yeah, I love Metagross. I'm picking like the most cliche choices, but it's I'm just sticking to me. Favorite fairy type? Probably going to be Togekiss. Yeah. My favorite starter Pokemon? I mean, yeah, Charizard. My favorite gimmick form? It's Mega Charizard X. My favorite... this one's going to be Actually, no, it's not difficult. My favorite legendary of all time is 110% Lugia. I love Lugia. And my favorite Pokemon of all time is and always will be Charizard. And that's it, I believe. Oh, wait a minute. I guess we're not done. Click on Shiny Charm. Oh, you can just make all the Pokemon shiny? Okay, that's cool. I'm not going to worry about this, but okay, I'm just going to reset the page. Hold on. All right. So yeah, that was fun. I don't really know I really don't know how to end this stream, but I guess I'll go over it one more time. I guess my favorite Pokemon of all time are Snorlax, Infernape, Gyarados, Shaman, Pikachu, Alolan Sandslash, Lucario, Nidoking, Sandshrew, Staraptor, Mew, Pinsir, Tyranitar, Gengar. I don't know why I slipped on his name. Garchomp, Zoroark, Metagross, Togekiss, Charizard, Mega Charizard X, Lucario, and then my favorite Pokemon of all time, Charizard. All right. I really don't know how to end this stream, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining. This was a very, very last minute stream because I had some time to kill before I'm hopping on to play some video games with friends, but I gotta get going. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Thank you all so much for the support on the new video I posted like 10 days ago. Let me check what we're at now with the viewage. We're almost at 750 views for my video games and seasonal depression video I made. But yeah, if you want to go check that out, just go to my channel and it will be my most recent video. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. I stream when I feel like it. That's pretty much what I can do in these seasonal depression months. I know I had a schedule like in the summer and stuff, but you know, with my seasonal depression and stuff, I'm not always up to stream every day. So for the foreseeable future, aka for the next couple months, I'm just gonna stream when I want to and stuff. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you next time. I don't know when that will be, but I'll see you next time. All right, bye guys.